Hello YTPC, YouTube pipe community. This is Potter Piper and Jilly right there. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's doing well. I am smoking my Boswell, J.M. Boswell pipe. And in it, I'm smoking Ken Byron Ventures Jim's Special Flake. I have been smoking Watch City's American Cut Plug mixture. And I've been watching a few guys over time, like Piper Dave's been talking about how he has been going through an entire tin. And I know a number of you guys like Ethan, do the blend of the week. And a number of you guys are concentrate a little more on one blend at a time. And I've been smoking seriously pipe for a year. And I smoke, give or take, I probably smoke 2 to 4 bowls a day, if we average them out, probably 3 a day. Sometimes more, sometimes less. And I realized that in that year, I have only finished 1 2-ounce tin, which means I have a lot of open, jarred tobacco. Now, I don't see that as a bad thing, because I realize that, so for a year, I've smoked a lot of different blends. And I do realize what I like. In other words, I started out with English and Balkan, and I like them. Through now the spring and summer, I've come to appreciate Virginias and Vapors quite a bit, actually. I like Latakia. And I've been smoking more Burleys. And I enjoy Gowith Hogarth blends. I enjoy their aromatic blends. So I'm at a point, I think, where I want to and need to concentrate a little more on blends, on a blend. Because and that kind of came to mind because, a number of you put together your top 3, 5, 10. And you might, I see some guys do it for, certain seasons, and Piper Dave just did one of his 10, and I realized that I right now could not tell you my favorite 10. I can tell you 30 to 40 that I really like. But I haven't really sat with one and really sat with it and maybe smoked 2-3 bowls a day and really come to know it. And that's what I really want to do. So I started with the American Cut Plug Burley, and it's Watch Cities. Now, I didn't smoke the whole thing. I smoked probably 4 or 5 bowls, and I realized I need to put it down. I believe Jim Inks, I'm not 100% sure, I believe Jim Inks had a part in this. And it's different. I thought it was going to be a plug. I didn't put 2 and 2 together, cut plug. But it's different types of cut plugs that have been cut, shredded. There's different, I don't know if different types of Burleys. There is Red Virginia in it. And I really wanted to like this blend. I really did. When I first smoked it, the creaminess, the earthiness, it's a full smoke. You really get, it's a full-bodied smoke, and I really thought that it could maybe be in place of. It's usually a blue jay that's yapping its trap out there. And there's just one thing, but I really like it. I thought that when Herb Early Morning Pipe from Ken Byron Ventures was going to go by the wayside, this could really make it work. It's a really good burley smoke. If you like that creaminess, that's what comes to my mind. Some dense smoke and so forth, but there's something about it that it tickles my throat, and not in a nice tickle way. And there's only 2 reviews on it, and one guy who gave it 3 said he got the same thing. It's just whether it's a particular burley, but I've smoked burley and I haven't had that issue. There's no perique to my knowledge. I put it down, smoked it again, and it eventually will just bother my throat, and it's a shame because I really wanted to like it. And then I thought, maybe Papa Bear, Gary would like it, but I think with the Virginias it might not work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it aside for a while, come back to it to see if something changes. But I needed to put it down. So what I'm going to concentrate on is this Jim Special Flake. That's a Ken Byron venture. This has been opened. I've smoked it over time, but I haven't just smoked it and paid attention to it. So that's what I'm going to do over this week. I'll probably open a new one too. It'll give me a little difference. That's probably been jarred for 6-8 months or so. It's a nice blend. It's pure Virginia, and he doesn't give there's no reviews on tobacco reviews on it. And he just says that it's very matured, bright Virginias. And this is a good Virginia. And it's one that as you sit in the bowl, as you smoke the bowl, the subtleties of the Virginia will come through, the sweetness, whether it's some citrusy, I don't know, I wouldn't call it a tradition like hay, but it maybe could be some hay. I wouldn't say it's figgy, at least to me, or bready, but it's a little more dense than just a pure hay style light Virginia, and it must be that matured. So I'm going to sit with this and smoke it throughout a week, do a few bowls. So that's going to be that's how I'm going to, hopefully I'm changing my smoking habits. Now that I've smoked so many types of blends, now I'm going to really try to sit with them and become more mature in a sense in a blend, to know it better, to see where I might, eventually rank it and so forth. So hope you guys are, doing well. If not, I pray you will, and do what you have to do to make that happen. So, Butter Piper, Team Jilly, say hi, Jilly. He's like, I'm tired, man. God bless you.